Hello YouTube and welcome to my second league game with Dean. Dean has recently had his handicap reduced. He started to play a bit better, and he's also recently had a lesson with Gareth, and he is striking the ball extremely well at the moment. So yes, that's why he's got his 13-point lead. I think his handicap was 30, but it's, as you can see, been reduced. So, let's see how both of us can perform in this match. Hopefully we'll play a few decent shots for you guys and girls. So, trying to come back down for a choice of the two reds nearest the black spot. I was trying to play on those two for a choice into the right corner, but either under or over hit it, so yeah, I got a long one, but I do need to. Yes, I did need to get the cue ball out a little bit so I could be on the bottom two of those reds. Right, come on, drop this one in, take the black in, and then the red that's actually to the left of the pink, almost on the pink spot, does pot to the right middle. So I'm not going to try and get into the bunch as yet. Hence why I've played that one, excuse me, so gently. So soft screw into the middle, pink in the same pocket, and then the red that's to the right of the pink, I want to get on that to play that into the left middle. The cue ball's going to use the red on the cushion as a bit of a stopper. So I'm just off of straight on the low side, so I can go up for the blue. Anything but straight is good, and unfortunately I was the wrong side of straight, so all I could do was drop that one in and hope to leave myself on this red, which I can't believe I've actually potted. So I'm going to try and hit this one as soft as possible, but still trying to get into the reds, trying to disturb a few. I think I've still hit that one too hard, unfortunately. It was a bit awkward to go in from that angle, as the line of the reds was always going up the table. I know nobody likes to go into a flat pack, but in that case that would have been quite nice from having the cue ball where it was. Anyway, a wonderful long red from Dean, and very, very nicely out for this following red off the black. And he has got the correct side of the blue. Go on, keep going, be on that red nicely. So not as nice as he would have wanted, but he's, excuse me, still made the pot. But just a safety. So can I get anywhere close to the green? That would be nice. No, I've hit that way too thick. That needed to be very, very skinny, and then I would have managed it. So Dean's errant safety shot. Can I play the slow drag and stay on the black? No, because I've put a little bit of right hand side on it. I was trying to stay under the red that I've just gone above, because then it would have made that black a lot easier. Thankfully, I've still managed to drop it in. Yeah, so straight on that one, so just try to force the cue ball over a little bit while still making sure of that pot. And cue ball anywhere up towards the pink spot red, and I'll be on something. Yeah, so I was either going to be on this one to the left corner, or if I'd have cannoned into that red on the pink spot, I'd have had the one to the right corner. No, I could have played that a bit better. But same idea with this shot. Unfortunately, a fraction hard, and this is definitely no gimme because I do not want to push this. Which is why I want to say which is why I've quit on the shot, but yeah, I didn't fail, but nevertheless still got a few more points on the board. Yeah, that was a difficult one, that was, trying to go all the way around the table. So rest shot for choice of pink or blue. And thankfully I'm low on it, so I can go in and out of bulk, and the green's not on its spot, so it does make this slightly easier. Yeah, should be able to snick this one in and aim to miss it on the thin side if I'm going to miss it, and the cue ball will always go up towards the green. Now, it's unfortunately not on the cushion, it's about 3 or 4 mil off, so I decided not to take the green, but to go yellow, and hopefully for the yellow again. And I think my mindset for this one was to try and pop the yellow and also cannon into the green to hopefully knock it towards the corner pocket, just to try and make life a little bit simpler. Yeah, didn't quite get the cannon as I wanted. But if I play the slow roll and give the pocket every opportunity to take it. Oh, not quite. I have got second prize though. The green is in the jaws, and it's also a full ball snooker behind the brown. But being, what, 38 points of difference with only 25 on, this will be a very, very difficult comeback for Dean, and he's missed the green. So that's the end of what I think was actually a very, very good first frame. Straight into frame 2. Hopefully we can continue that vein of play. And quite happy with that break off. Didn't leave any pots on. And a very, very good return. What am I trying here? Oh, he did leave a pot on. Very nicely controlled. And that one too for the red next to the green. A bit, excuse me, a bit unfortunate with that one, but nothing potable. So just gonna. What am I talking about? Nothing potable. I did attempt that long red. What an idiot! But I made a right pig's ear of it, and have left Dean a nice shot. Now is he going to try and get into the bunch? No, he's played very sensibly, and he's on the red above the black. Very, very nice positional shot there, sir. Very unlucky with that black because he was trying to get, as you can see, into the reds, and he would have been on one. So back up for, hopefully for the black actually, because it'd be good to get that back down here. Although, as is normally the case, I took my eyes completely off the pot and focused more on position there. Oh, just missed them. Although, of the three reds there, that one did actually go. But nothing for me to have a go at, so try and stun the cue ball onto the bolt cushion, bring the red down the table. So quite happy with that one. Now this is going to be a very delicate pot to the middle, but if I can hit this soft enough to just about drop it in, hopefully I'll have a choice of blue or brown. No, I didn't manage to hit it soft enough. I think that was asking a bit too much, so just laying the snooker should be a relatively easy one to roll into. He's missed that by a couple of coats of paint. I wasn't going to put the balls back on that one. I felt that I had a half decent effort at a double on that one, which didn't come to anything unfortunately. So going to try and stick the cue ball now on the baulk line next to the green to try and cover that red on the left side of the table. But I've hit that a little hard because Dean can get to it and play an attempt at the doubles come safety shot, which he's done very well. And he'd angled me on the red to the right of the bunch, so I couldn't play a safety off of that, so I was kind of forced into that one unfortunately. But that all comes from Dean's good safety shot. So reverse double, white round everything, and hopefully on a choice of pink or black. Ah, rejected. Yeah, solid safety there from Dean. Choice of a couple of safety shots. I can go thin off the red that's on the right of the table, or I can choose the red that's above the black, which might be a better option. Yeah, no, that's the wrong way. See, looking at it from this end of the table, that was completely the wrong shot. I know what I was trying to do, but that went very, very wrong. Which has given Dean this opportunity. So he's played the pink nicely to get out for the red. Now, is this going to be blue or brown? taking the blue, and he's managed to avoid the green, so nicely done. He is on the red to the middle. Is he? Is he? Oh! That cue ball is living on the edge. Very, very tough from the jaws of the pocket. So, red down the table, cue ball on and off the side cushion, hopefully behind the yellow. Got into it. Oh no! Got into it a little bit too much, but I can't believe that. The red has gone into the green and knocked it in the middle pocket. So I'm actually quite pleased that the cue ball didn't go behind the yellow, because otherwise Dean would have put me back in and I would have been in a right old mess of trouble. As it is, I'm 41 points adrift. So I need to try and do something. So I'm going to attempt the pot on this red, but also trying to get the cue ball up into bulk. So Dean's managed to cover that full ball. I can't play it off the cushion and try and pot it. I think it's too far away, at least for my ability. So just rolling into it. I have got a chance, this red at the top of the three into the middle pocket, but I've got to play it fairly firmly because I wanted to open the other two reds and then have a choice of colours. So it would appear that that was the wrong shot, as Dean has played that one down the cushion very nicely. And he's managed to avoid the red on the cushion. Very good pot on that red as well. That was a bit thinner than it looked. He's got out for the blue. Okay, how far behind am I? Not at the point of needing a miracle, but we're not far away. And he hadn't left me a shot, so just the safety negotiated. What am I? Yes, I'm 52 behind with 51 on, so it is just the one snooker. Or it would have been until he pulled out that banger. That is not fair, Dean, sir. After I'd played what I thought was a a very nice safety shot, managed to find an angle to get the cue ball back up there. So now I do need a miracle with 43 points on the table. I decided that that would be the end of that one. That was far too much to come back from. I didn't get going at all in that second frame. I played quite well in the first, but yeah, that second one, Dean definitely beat me up, didn't he? So well played, sir, for bringing it back to 1-1. Yeah, I don't think either of us are doing anything particularly wrong so far in the match. We're both hitting the ball nicely. Maybe shot selection and execution is what is letting us, or at least me, down in that second frame. Thank you very much for staying with me till the end of my waffle for these two frames, and I will see you very, very soon with frames 3 and 4. But for now, everyone, take care.